Hi everybody, how you doing? I'm Tim Smith, Economic Development Manager of the city, and welcome back. We got some special guests with us today. Actually, I think 3 altogether. We got Amanda and Chris from Quarters Jewelry, and then I think the future CEO. How you doing? Good to see you today.
How are you, buddy?
All right.
Good to see you.
Well, we got quite the display here. We got some, looks like Christmas bears. What do you got going on? You got something cooking here.
Well, what we have, our bears are, they're bears that we sell for St. Jude's.
Oh, really?
The
Okay.
cancer research, and we do this every holiday, and it's really nice because 100% of the proceeds go back to St. Jude's.
Well, I know from dealing with you for the last couple of years that you do a lot of things where you're involved in the community. And in fact, I just recently saw you at the Barbecue Bands and Brew
Yes,
at
that was so
Brunswick
much
Town
fun.
Center. How'd
Yeah.
you like that?
That was great. That was great. That was a really nice event that Brunswick put on. I was
Melissa
really happy.
Malone was in charge of that.
Yes,
Yeah.
and she did a fantastic job.
She
All
did.
the different vendors that were there, and the music and the food, and
Did you see
boy.
any of the magician?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah, I was really fortunate. I happened to be right there at that end of the street, and so we got to watch him, and we enjoyed it. My son was there with his brother and wife, and it was nice.
Well, I know Melissa has been wanting to put this event on for some time, and of course, you know, it's at Town Center, and that was the original idea of what Town Center was to be, and so she's really taking the leadership on that. So hopefully that event just gets bigger and better every year.
Oh, I see that happening.
So you have an event coming up. You have the jewelry store, of course, and you have an event coming up that we're going to be talking about. But before we get into that, I wanted to ask you a little bit of, you had said earlier that you do education classes at your place. What is that?
Yes, every day, and this is completely free and open to the public. We have education classes on the evaluations of diamonds.
Okay.
So anyone could walk in, and we could actually have a one-on-one with them and teach them all about diamonds, what to look for, the quality, the clarity, everything like that.
What if I just want to learn about diamonds, but I really don't want to buy any today? I mean, is that what you're talking about?
That is.
Okay.
You are not forced, or you do not have to buy anything. It's a service that we just love to give to educate the public.
Okay.
And, you know, most likely everyone wants a diamond or a gemstone, and sooner or later, hopefully they'll be back to our store.
Well, I know your regular full-line jewelry store. Do you also buy like silver and gold too?
We do.
Okay.
We pay top
Do
dollar.
you like an education on that?
We do. A lot of times people will come in wanting to sell their broken or unwanted jewelry.
Okay.
And so we give them a little education course on how that process works. And even sometimes some people will have sentimental items that they truly do not want to get rid of. And we discuss restyling those pieces so they can keep their sentimental piece in the family.
So like my mother had a ring, we really liked the ring, but it's not quite the style of today, but it had some pretty unique qualities to it. What do you do with something like that?
Well, we'll discuss it with the person and come up with a design that keeps that sentimental value in the piece, and we will restyle it. We could put a ring and make it into a pendant, or take some of the diamonds or the gemstones out of that ring and make them into earrings. You know, we really save the family value and the sentimental aspect of that piece.
Well, that's a great service. That's a great service. Now, I know you do events throughout the year, and this time of year you have an annual event that you do. Tell us a little bit about what you're up to now.
Would you like to handle that?
Sure. We are celebrating 2 years of success on October 19th. Yeah, it's exciting.
Drum roll.
It's exciting. It's we're doing our free diamond treasure hunt, obviously free to the public. That starts at 10:30, and then we will have our super sale where we'll do a little bit of everything. Like Chris said, the restyling event. We'll have our bears for sale. We'll have a free barbecue that's free to the public, and discounts on pieces in the store.
What date?
October 19th. It's a Saturday from 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
to 7 p.m. And we'll do the diamond treasure hunt at 10:30
So mark that on your calendars.
Yeah. It's also Sweetest Day.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah,
It
so
is.
it's a good way
Wow.
to come out and celebrate. And
So was Sweetest Day invented by the jewelers and the card companies?
Well, I hear it was Hallmark, and it's definitely an East Coast thing. But
Okay.
you know, Tim, we want to give back to the public.
Okay.
Okay, they have welcomed my store with open arms. They really have, and this is my way of giving back to them.
Well, it's funny because being in my job, economic development, I do see stores come and go. And sometimes people say, you know, when a store goes, you know, what's the matter with Brunswick? And I say, nothing wrong with Brunswick. You know, it's the operator of the store usually is the challenge. So the fact that you're now in your going into your third year, I think says a lot that you know, you've been pretty accepted by Brunswick and the surrounding people in the area. Now on this event, you're not the only one participating in this event. Don't you have some other partners involved?
we do have some partners
Okay.
in mind already, and we actually would love to bring more on.
So this is other businesses?
Other businesses.
That are maybe retail stores in the area?
Anything. I mean,
Okay.
anything. We, if you're in Brunswick, we would love to have you partner with us.
Brunswick or Brunswick Hills? Either
Yeah,
way.
both
Absolutely.
Brunswick
Yeah.
or Brunswick Hills. Absolutely, we would love to have you partner with us, become a part of this day, and obviously there's other successful businesses in Brunswick and the great city of Brunswick. So definitely call me, call Chris, and let's get something going to help them out too.
Okay. And then as you're doing this event, what's like some of the prizes or some of the things that you do during this event?
Should we tell them what the first prize is?
There's definitely a good grand prize. I can tell. I don't want to give away everything, of
Let's
course,
give away the
but
good-
we'll
let's-
give
let's
away
tell 'em.
we'll give away the grand prize.
Okay.
The grand prize, first place winner will receive a pair of diamond earrings
Wow.
valued at $1,000.
$1,000. That's pretty cool.
And that's,
Yeah.
that's completely free.
It's free.
That's free for anyone.
So there's
who
no
wants to
entry
come
fee
in.
or anything in the
No,
contest?
you have to figure out some clues
Okay.
that are fun, and you have to have fun, and you have to be the first person in the door. And then, of course, the second, third, fourth, fifth
You
will
get
get
other
prizes
prizes, too.
But the first person gets the earrings. And you're having fun doing it. You get to win earrings for having fun.
Oh,
And
that,
it's our way of giving back to the community.
Yeah.
You know, it's really our way to show them my appreciation. You know.
well, I know one of the things that you've done recently, and I sure appreciate it, being president of the Optimist Club. You just joined us in the
Yes.
Optimist Club.
I'm so excited.
And we do a lot of things. Our whole purpose is kids and helping kids out in the area. We have a lot of events. We have a event that's coming up that is going to be a beer tasting event. So people can check out that. I have that in my report that people can hear about. But it is fun when local business people, you know, also get involved in the community like you guys are, because I think the whole community, you know, comes together a lot better. You know, it's really nice having someone like you. I remember when you first called me and said, you know, you wanted to come here, and I'm like, okay, great. And I think you've been just a huge plus to the community. So I appreciate you coming.
Well, I thank you very much. And you know, you got to give yourself kudos because you welcomed us with just open arms, and I was in a city before, a different city, and I didn't get the welcome that I did here. And I know what you do and the city of Brunswick does for the businesses. So I am just so excited to be here.
I've had a philosophy when I started that was businesses want to be wanted, and then when they're here, they want to be appreciated. And so, you know, I just wanted to make you feel welcome, and now you're here, you're involved in the community, and anytime someone, you know, says, I want to come to Brunswick, and when I get here, I want to be involved in the community, I hear it a lot. Doesn't always happen.
Yeah.
So with you, it's happened, so I really appreciate that.
Well, I make sure, you know, when our customers come in the door there, we treat them the way we would like to be treated. You know, we treat them with a smile and a handshake, offer them coffee, water, soda. You know, we just treat them like I would like to be treated. And I think everyone is appreciating it.
Well, you have the St. Jude Bears that are available, and we have this treasure hut that's coming up, and then education classes on jewelry. So you got the whole realm of things coming up just in time for the Christmas season.
Absolutely.
Well, good. Well, thanks for coming in today, you guys.
Well, thank you for
Thanks so
having
much,
us.
Tim.
And Troy, thank you. Keep your dad on the straight and narrow, all right?
We try.
All right. Well, good. We'll be right back with our next segment, and it's been great having you here today.